Thank you, guys. Yeah, it's you can call me V. It's much easier, you know, simpler names. So yeah, so we just want to talk a little bit about our little adventure of the last year when we tried to make the world a better place. You know, kind of like a little bit naive also story. So, like both of us are kind of gamers, you know. So, especially we play mobile games and we love them. But I think, can you hear me? Yeah. So, but I think as everybody knows, it's a little bit of an entertainment focused thing, you know. So it feels like wasted time, and it's such a pity because video gamers are such a fantastic source of like all these focused people, you know, on specific goals. They think that they can do so much. So we're thinking, how can we actually kind of, do something about it? So we came up with Play4Karma. So the whole idea was kind of like using gamers and their competitive kind of like spirit to crowdfund and gather funds and then put them to NGOs, you know? So the idea was you go inside a little game and if you want to participate, you give, I don't know, 50 cents. And then all this money gets gathered up from various different games and many, many players. And then as you play the game and you do whatever the game wants or you compete with other people, you get access to this money pot, you know? So I can play Tetris and I'm the best Tetris player and suddenly I have like 10,000 euros that I can give somewhere. And so, yeah, so I'm the best kind of Tetris player and I can decide to send this money somewhere, right? So now, with this platform, we were thinking that to create a channel towards destinations like, I don't know, NGOs or interesting positive change, kind of like Kickstarter projects. So the whole thing is, I'm playing a little game, I'm becoming really good at it, and suddenly I can make change into the world, you know, through that. So trying to make a valuable proposition to players, to game developers, and of course to NGOs. That was the idea of, you know, the system called Play4Karma. So if you are, with this kind of system, if you are a good player, suddenly you can possibly, you can channel a lot of money to positive change things in the world. And at the same time, just by knowing that you can do that, you become kind of aware of them.
Now imagine, there's 3 billion hours per week spent playing video games online, right? So I see some of you are using your phone right now. Imagine if you can bring awareness through that, but it's not easy to make. It really has been a learning experience throughout the year. And after this year, we have learned we have to start organically. Now, organically, what does that mean? Well, we tried to make this huge thing, financial model system, and we realized, well, we need to start somewhere. You need to make a good game, a game that is engaging, that makes you stay there and understand something, maybe not in your face, like, this is what I'm trying to solve, but it's something that you're solving, at least making them think about that. So we had the people. We have 6 people now. We're a really good team. However, we have no funds. Maybe some of you can relate. But the thing is, we are now in a process of creating the first game, which is about the Gulf of Mexico and the oil spill. And we had to start somewhere, right? And one of the things we learned is how hard it really is to make one good game. If you see from the right side of yours, on the left side, sorry, you can see how we have evolved in the past year to get to this. Now, this game is going to be in every single tablet, Save the Seas. That's the name. And you follow a little girl named Sophia. So it just brings you awareness. Now, I already heard 4 really good speakers. Now, imagine you have the power and the assets of all these gamers. Again, 3 billion hours per week are spent playing video games. Now, imagine this is a potential market. This is what we've done, but we still have a long way to go from our initial dream because one game cannot change for ourselves. So we need your help, and that help comes from word of mouth, NGOs. If you have issues to like solve to us, most of you have. If you guys want to come to us, again, it's imagine many games, any game that's about awareness that is good, and you can channel all this energy to better organization, to social funding, or to even buy other games. So there's a cycling virality. Thank you guys for listening, and as again, we're more than happy to talk to you and show you our game, Save the Seas. Right? Thank you.